Hey guys, I'd like to welcome you back to part 3 of my 2012 my WWE DVD collection. I'm getting ready to continue my WWE DVD collection. So here we go. My next one is my 2010 copy of Satan's Prison: The Anthology of Elimination Chamber. Here's the front, the spine, and the back. Since an introduction at the Survivor Series 2002 Elimination Chamber has hosted some of the most brutal matches in WWE history. You all know that. 11 competing matches featuring superstars Triple H, Cena, Undertaker, Shawn Michaels, Jericho, Edge, Kane, Orton, Rey Mysterio, Batista, and more. Elimination Chamber match for the world title: Triple H versus Shawn Michaels versus Jericho versus Booker T. Kane versus RVD. Elimination Chamber match for the WWE title: John Cena versus Carlito versus Masters versus Angle versus Michaels, John Michaels versus Kane. And Raw Elimination Chamber match: winner faces WWE Champion at WrestleMania 24. The game: Triple H versus Michaels versus Hardy versus Jericho versus Umaga versus JBL. And then we have Elimination Chamber match for the WWE title: Edge versus Triple H versus Undertaker versus Hardy versus Larry McCaslov versus The Big Show. Here comes this. This is cool. It's kind of cool. And we have the booklet and the 3-disc. And that's my 2010 copy of Satan's Prison: The Anthology of the Elimination Chamber. Okay. See you next time. Anger collage. What the hell is an anger collage? Okay. Here comes my another 2010 copy of Breaking the Code Behind the Walls, Chris Jericho. Here's the front. Ouch. Spine. That really hurt. And the back. He has 6 different titles and a record of 9 times, even the undisputed champion of WWE. And a record of an Intercontinental Championship record of 9 times. 9-time Intercontinental Champion. As the Alatola of Rock and Roll and lacing on a rock band Fozzy, Man in the Demand in Stage, Chris Jericho's debut match against Lance T. Storm, the Thrill Seekers versus the Infernos, a rarely seen Japanese match versus the Ultimo Dragon, an ECW battle against Cactus Jack, WCW bouts versus Eddie Guerrero, Dean Malenko, and more, versus WWE matches against Game Triple H versus The Rock, Stone Cold, Steve Austin, Undertaker, Shawn Michaels, John Cena, Hulk Hogan, and others. Chris Jericho entertaining WWE debut segment. There it is. Here's the booklet and the 3-disc, and that's my 2010 copy of Breaking the Code Behind the Walls, Chris Jericho. Okay, here we go. I got the Big Show at Giants World. Here's the front. Big Show Giants World. Here's the front, the spine, and the back. He's the world's largest athlete, a true ring titan, reminiscent of Andre the Giant and one of his most dominant forces in the history of WWE. And we have a WCW as the Giant, where he battled Hulk Hogan, Ric Flair, Sting, to WWE, he battled Stone Cold Steve Austin, Undertaker, The Rock, Triple H, Brock Lesnar, and even the decision Floyd Money Mayweather at WrestleMania 24. Includes 20 match WCW, WWE, and ECW. WCW Championship match, The Giant versus Hogan, in 1995. Another championship match, same thing. The Giant has to face Ric Flair in 1996. Another title match, Giant versus Sting in 1996. And a regular one-on-one match, Big Show, known as Paul White versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. 1999, triple threat match for the World Wrestling Federation Championship. Big Show versus The Rock versus Triple H, and it was 1999. It was November 14th. I was only 1 year old. I didn't watch it. WWE Championship match, Big Show versus Brock Lesnar. It was 2002. It was before my 4th birthday. And then else qualification, Big Show versus Floyd Money Mayweather. No qualification. There's the girl. There's the Big Show lifting up the girls. Here's the Big Show sign. The Big Show thing right here. And the good old 3-disc. And that's my 2010 copy of The Big Show with Giants World. Oh, no. Here's my 2011 copy of Extreme Rules 2011. Here is the front, the spine, and the back. We got a steel cage triple threat match for the WWE Championship. The Miz versus John Cena versus John Morrison. The ladder match for the vacant World Heavyweight Championship. Christian versus faces Alberto Del Rio. The last man standing match, Randy Orton versus CM Punk. Falls Count Anywhere match, Rey Mysterio versus Cody Rhodes. Tag Team Country Whipping match, Dirty King Lawler versus Jim Ross versus Michael Cole and Jack Swagger. Extreme Rules match, literally WWE. Michelle Cool versus Layla. And in a him video interview of the new World Heavyweight Champion. Here's the notebook and the disc, and that's my 2011 copy of Extreme Rules 2011. Crap! And I left it on the floor. That's okay. Here comes my next one. Here comes the next one is... Here we go. Over the Limit 2011. Here's the front, the spine, and the back. Okay, we got the World Heavyweight Championship match, Randy Orton versus Christian. An I Quit match for the WWE Championship, John Cena versus The Miz. Kiss My Foot match, Michael Cole versus Jerry the King Lawler. WWE Tag Team Championship match, The Big Show and Kane versus CM Punk and Mason Ryan. An Intercontinental Championship match, Wade Barrett versus Ezekiel Jackson. Rey Mysterio versus R-Truth. And Todd Grisham interviews John Cena. Here's a booklet and the disc. And that's my 2011 copy of Over the Limit 2011. then I got Extreme Rules 2012. Here's the front. The spine. And the back. We got an Extreme Rules match with main event. John Cena versus Brock Lesnar. A Divas Championship match. The champ Nikki Bella versus the returning Layla. A Chicago Street Fight for the WWE Championship. WWE Champion CM Punk versus Chris Jericho. Two out of three falls match for the World Heavyweight Title Championship. The champ Sheamus versus Daniel Bryan. A tables match for the Intercontinental Championship. The Big Show versus Cody Rhodes. Falls Count Anywhere match. Randy Orton versus Kane. Here's the booklet and the disc, and that's Extreme Rules 2012 copy of Extreme Rules 2012. Got two more to go. I got my 2012 copy of ECW Unreleased Volume 1. Here is the front. Spine. And the good old back. From its birthplace in South Philly to TV, PC, tablet screens around the world, your call have been answered as ECW Championship Wrestling returns through home entertainment by popular demand. Dive into the hardcore vault with longtime unmistakable voice of the original ECW, Joey Styles, provides new and in-depth commentary in this rare collection of matches never before released on DVD. Real shout, oh my god! As you relive some of the best bouts that have been tucked away in the archive waiting to be unleashed until now. Tommy Dreamer, Taz, Shane Douglas, Sabu, Rob Van Dam, Sandman, we have Eddie Guerrero and Dean Malenko. We got ECW, we got Barry Legal, Sabu vs. Taz. November to Remember, ECW Championship match. Shane Douglas versus Bam Bam Bigelow. Sorry. Tommy Dreamer versus Raven in 1995. Hardcore TV ECW Television Championship match. Rob Van Dam versus Jerry Lynn. November to Remember again. We have another ECW Championship match. Mike Awesome versus Maso Tatanka. Okay. Here's your best one. This is my man, Tommy Dreamer. Okay. This is matches there. I'm not gonna say the whole thing. It's just Extreme Championship Wrestling. You have 3 to set, and that's my 2012 copy of Extreme ECW Unreleased Volume 1. Here comes my finale. No Way Out 2012. Here's the front. Spine. And the back. Steel cage match. John Cena versus The Big Show. Triple threat match with the WWE title. CM Punk, Brian Kane. World Championship match. Sheamus versus Dolph Ziggler. Intercontinental match. Sheamus versus Dolph Ziggler. Christian versus Cody Rhodes. Tuxedo match. Santino Marella versus Ricardo Rodriguez. Divas Championship match. Layla versus Beth Phoenix. Special Mike Striker interview CM Punk. Here's the booklet and the disc, and that's my No Way Out 2012, and that's going to do it. My special, and I'll see you guys in the next part. See ya.